Hey, y'all, I want to spend a couple of minutes talking about the different types of sites that you find in affiliate landscapes and how that potentially informs your competitive benchmarking analysis and your approach when looking for acquisitions. So there's typically a few different types of sites that you'll find in affiliate landscapes. First are your category-specific sites, or your niche sites as they're often referred to. Large media sites, so things like Forbes, US News, and other legacy large publishers, and then your brands for that specific product or service category. And I think it's important to categorize the competitive landscape when you're doing benchmarking for a potential acquisition, because it can inform your strategy for what you potentially want to acquire, or if you want to acquire anything at all and you really just think a potential partnership with a larger publisher or an existing player in that landscape could be a better way to capture value and market share from that category. So this is just an example in the online education and higher education niche, which I think does a decent job of just showing a few of the different types of sites that are in these types of affiliate landscapes. So we're just going to look at a few example terms here. And again, I'm using this traffic share by query class analysis that I've shown in some previous videos, just using that traffic share by domains report in Ahrefs, or you can use a similar report in SEMrush or other tools. If you look at a few of the popular terms in this niche, best online nursing programs, you can see US News, large publisher right up top, and then a bunch of individual category specific sites. And then that pretty much occupies most of page one for this term. But then if you look at a different one, like best MBA programs as an example, we have this big ass SERP feature up here at the top, which I'll talk about those in a different video. More large publishers, US News, Bloomberg, Fortune. And so this one is a lot more littered with some of those larger sites that are going after some of these queries, but you still have some other niche sites in here as well. Forbes again on the best business schools list. And then if you just take this specific query and apply the modifier online into the keyword, you can see that a lot of these larger media publishers actually start to get filtered out, because they are writing a lot of articles that are just focused on the best overall MBA programs, not necessarily online programs, which honestly, the online programs are really where a lot of the affiliate revenue is for a lot of these schools. And so it'll be interesting to see if these large media publishers really start to move into this landscape even more with additional content in these categories and really take market share away from some of these some of these smaller niche publishers. So just an interesting example here, and I think one that has to be part of your due diligence process to understand how is the market kind of structured today in terms of these different categories of sites, and are there potential risks in the future of a lot of market share getting eaten up by some of these news publishers, and if that's going to be a potential risk to any acquisitions that you're looking to do for maybe category specific sites in that topic, or like I said earlier, there's potential for partnership as well if you are looking to enter the space in that realm. There's a lot of different avenues that you can do to capture market share, whether that's build, buy, or partner. And so there's certainly a possibility there to look for different publishing partners to capture market share in the category. I'll cover more on that in a different video. But then you also have brands that are entering the landscape in some of these as well. So you can see here for just a different example on best online masters in accounting programs, we have the UNC online masters of accounting page on page one here, as well as franklin.edu. And so important to understand how is that ebbed and flowed over time. So ideally capturing these traffic share numbers within a few snapshots over the past 12 to 24 months to really understand what is moving and shaking. Are large media publishers capturing a larger percentage of the traffic share pie over time, and it's becoming more and more crowded? or is it becoming potentially more and more fragmented with a lot more niche sites winning traffic share in that landscape, or are brands starting to come in and occupy a lot of those results? So just by looking at this across a lot of your popular query classes that you're going after for whatever topic or category that you're looking at should give you a decent lay of the land and really understand if building, buying, or partnering is the right move to enter this landscape, and what are the potential opportunities that are going to be part of your investment thesis for growing a potential acquisition, and what are the potential broader macro risks that are associated with buying into this landscape and the types of sites that you want to buy. Y'all let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.